Bad baseball streaks. Will Chris Davis ever get another major league hit? Hey guys, Chris Sloan here with Bad Baseball and SelectBaseballTeams.com. If you're not familiar with Select Baseball Teams, we are a website dedicated to helping parents and players connect with coaches and teams in their area and across the country. So be sure to check out the information below for more information about SelectBaseballTeams.com. All right, so let's just get into it. If you guys have been hiding under a rock or just for whatever reason are not paying attention to baseball right now, Chris Davis of the Baltimore Orioles is currently in the record-setting longest 0-fer streak in MLB history. As of today, I believe he's 0 for his last 53 at-bats and 0 for his last 61 plate appearances. So he's got on either through walks or some other mechanism like that, but hasn't had a hit in 53 straight recorded at-bats. It's sad, but the guy does get paid $17 million to be that horrible, so they're kind of stuck with him at this point. You know, the ultimate admission is when they're going to eventually, I assume they've got to send the guy down at some point to the minors, but that's a very expensive minor leaguer when you're paying somebody $17 million a year to essentially provide you no support at all. You know, it started last year. I think he ended up the season with the worst batting average recorded, or the second worst ever if it wasn't the worst. And this year he's well on his way to breaking that record again. So that's the first one. So I figured I'd look up a few more. How about the longest losing streak by an MLB team? That record is held by the 1889 Louisville Colonials. They recorded 26 straight games without a win. Now, there is another team from that era that recorded 35 straight losses. However, they were not an MLB team, and so therefore their stat doesn't actually count with MLB teams. So the 1889 Louisville Colonials lost 26 straight games. Pretty epic fashion there. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, how about the longest game without a run being scored? That distinction goes to the Houston Astros and the New York Mets in 1968 in the Houston Astrodome. The game went 23 scoreless innings, and the Houston Astros wound up winning in the bottom of the 24th, scoring 1 run. The game lasted 6.5 hours. There are some longer games in MLB history, but none where the score was 0-0 that late in the game. Others, they were runs scored and they tied and went 26, 27, 28 innings and so forth, but nothing is that deep where no one had scored. And let's see, and then the last one, wow, this one's probably not bad. This is actually just bad for everybody else. Back in 1988, Orel Hershiser of the Los Angeles Dodgers went 59 consecutive scoreless innings. As a pitcher, that's pretty remarkable. In today's standards, if he averaged 7 innings in each one of those games, that's 8 games straight without giving up a run. Pretty remarkable when you look at it. You know, now granted, back then he may have actually gone a full 8 or full 9 innings, so it may not be that many games, but still, 59 innings without giving up a run. Pretty remarkable. What other scoreless or streaks in the MLB are you guys aware of or can think of? I'd love for you to leave a comment down below. Let us know about it. Also, be sure to check out the other videos here to my left. You can see some of the latest videos and other things we talk about. Every week we've got various different topics. So check some of those out, and be sure to check out our other site, selectbaseballteams.com. And if you haven't, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.